this with a album link and this is a cover art. You can see the parent advisory sticker right here. You can see him right here getting a haircut. I like the coloring in right here. And by the way, he does have the, you got to have the McLaren in the back. This is his beautiful fiance and child. We got security over here. The barber over there. And I don't know, is that Montana? I don't know if that's Montana, but these are two other individuals, okay? But they're in camo. That's kind of cool. And it looks like there's another child here. Okay, all right, cool album cover. I guess I'm assuming was taken in Utah, but of course, I guess the caption is more interesting than the cover. He says, "Lil Durk, you a bitch, and your nasty ass hoe, and it's shown. And Akademiks, you're a pure fat hoe who mouth gonna be the reason." Don't know what that means. You from now on, and just says invalid. Okay. He then goes on to say, "Lil Durk, LOL, you ever realize you only get a buzz when one of your friends die? Think about it, scary bum bitch. You know I ain't lying. Ha ha. Hashtag fact." Then he tags, I believe this is, I think this is Lil Durk's baby mama. He says, "Tell that pussy bitch he bet not drop. He ain't thing, pretty lady." And I don't know what that means. Okay. Now, I know y'all. And I know what y'all would probably be expecting. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I felt sad when I saw this as well. But I felt sad for the wrong reasons. And the reasons you might expect. Yo, y'all fans can say whatever y'all want. I'm in this shit. He's not talking to y'all. He doesn't address y'all by name. He addressed me. So I know y'all think y'all have him figured out. But let me give you the opinion of the person who's actually mentioned. This was sad to me. Not because he dissed me again. It was sad to me because it's the first time I've ever seen Youngboy blatantly try to go after or try to do a promotional campaign. I'm sorry to tell y'all. And this is the reason why I feel like I'm not even offended as much as I want to tell y'all, bro, just go buy his album, dog. If you're a Youngboy fan today, I'll put it up on the screen. Go buy his album, bro. I've never seen Youngboy act like this. I've never seen Youngboy pretty much like all that aggression shit. That looks cute. But you're on house arrest, brother. Like, there's nothing happening. You could say bitch a million times and fat hoe a million times, but you're stuck in the house. It's not as aggressive as you might think it is. You're just trying to get some sales. I just never thought. I promise y'all. Youngboy is the last rapper I thought would do this. I promise y'all. I seen a million other rappers. I never thought Youngboy would do this. Because I'm not offended at all. This is not even offensive to me. Oh, my dog is coming out here. Oh my God. Hey, hold on. Let me get her out of here for a second. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got it. Okay. So put it in there. Yeah. You want bread? No. Okay. All right. Apologies real quick. I had to just go get my dog. Good. I'm gonna just say this, man. Listen. I don't even take any offense to. The only offense I take to this is the fact that Youngboy's doing it. Now, y'all Youngboy fans can say whatever y'all want to me. What are you talking about? He's not doing this for sales. 6ix9ine is my friend. I know marketing like the back of my hand. I'm the one who told Youngboy, hey, Durk baited you like 2 years ago or whatever it was. I know marketing. So when I see Youngboy doing the same thing, I'm like, fuck. The guy who every time he did great on the billboards, I called him. And I say, yo, bro, you know how much you sold? He would always say, I don't watch sales. I don't know how much I sold. I'm finally realizing that was a fucking lie. Because everything he's saying at this moment is purely for sales. You're dropping when Durk is dropping, an impromptu mixtape. Then you're just throwing any type of diss into the mix to hope people tune in. It's beyond sad, if you ask me. Now, again, I'm not here to convince none of y'all of the case. Here's the point blank period. I've told, and listen, Youngboy, I don't care who you got, like, well, you know, I'd rather not reveal conversations we've had, even though it's not nothing crazy. But, like, I know you're a smart guy and you're, like, watching the industry and, you know, you do it in your own way. But this is such a losing strategy because let me tell you what people like you, Playboy Cardi, and Uzi have done. Y'all have always seemed unbothered but sold a lot, which always to the rest of the public it seemed like, oh, you guys are just super lit. You know why you were amazing? Yes, you would drop a mixtape that sold 30,000, but then you drop an album that sold 100,000, and nobody would really talk about your sales. But what happened is that ever since Lil Durk outsold you on that last project, you're like completely like fucking, it's like, it's gotten you frazzled. It's gotten you frazzled to think that I'm now working with Lil Durk, which that was hilarious already. But to watch how you're trying to promote your new mixtape by just throwing out any diss you possibly can, that is sad to me. Again, this ain't for me to convince your fans. If y'all want to sit here and believe, oh no, it's because you said that him and Durk's beef was squashed, okay. He's dissing me and announcing an album drop or a mixtape drop. And I'm not saying he's not using me for promo because Youngboy's just he's a really lit nigga. I think he's trying to use Durk's formula against him, except look how Durk's playing you yet again. Youngboy had these conversations with you privately. You're mentioning Durk. You know what Durk's going to act like? I don't even know who that is. What did he do recently when it was asked by paparazzi? Yo, what's going on with you? And he's like, I don't even know who Youngboy is. You're falling into the trap, my guy. And for the people who think I'm more offended about this, I'm more saddened because here's the reality of it. Youngboy, you won't outsell Durk. You won't outsell him. There was a moment in time that you would have outsold him, but you fumbled the ball. You allowed him to take advantage of your clout and hype and then drop bigger songs. You don't drop singles. You don't want to collaborate with other people. You don't want to promote your own music. You just want to be sitting here hoping that you have about a good 200,000 fans. But when they done streaming it on YouTube, unfortunately, you're going to only sell about, like this project here, I can tell you right now, Durk's probably going to do, first of all, I don't think Durk's, me and Youngboy hasn't talked, but this is what I believe. I think also Youngboy thinks he's outsmarting Durk because he's trying to show he's going to punk Durk not to drop. I don't think he thinks Durk is dropping. I don't think Durk's dropping either. So these tweets, I'm telling you the mind games artists are playing, which honestly, I only look at and think is sad because I talk to Youngboy so much and he always told me that sales, that market opportunity, that anything that could be done to just only be posturing for numbers, he does not care about and never knew. And this is only what this move comes across to me. I don't care what he says. This is simply a clout chasing move. And he doesn't need clout, but this is, hey, buy my album. I'm putting myself up against Durk. I just never seen him as that guy. The problem with Youngboy's facing is that people are also seeing through some of the bullshit. I sat here while you were talking very calmly. You were down there whispering, and you said, I want to stop the violence. You said in multiple interviews, the Billboard interviews, you said it with Rap Radar. And by the way, I sat here, and I never talked to you about this, but because you're my mans, I sat here and I said, nah, let's give him a chance. He's going to stop the violence. He's not going to be promoting more beef and war and this and third. That's not him. And as soon as his record sales came out, and I'm telling you, I promise you, I don't care what he says. Yes, he does sell more than Durk and those other rappers because he drops the most amount of projects. That is very true. So his total numbers for the year is going to be more than Durk. But that's been his game. I don't know why the hell he's threatened by the fact that in a first week sales competition, you're not going to outsell Durk. I'm sorry to say. Durk's friends are Drake, Baby, and the lit niggas. You don't have friends. Not because they don't like you. Every rapper likes you. You could ask Youngboy. There was a point, actually a few months ago, that so many rappers were trying to send me music as the conduit to get to Youngboy. So this whole thing about him being blackballed is BS. Bro, the majority of rappers want to be your friend. They all sent me songs because they couldn't get to you. I tried to forward you certain songs. I won't name the rappers who did send it. And no, we're not talking about 6ix9ine. We're talking about other rappers who are lit. So people do want to be his friend. Bro, he just don't want to have friends with people. And that's his prerogative. But that's why you won't sell as much, my guy. I don't care how much you're so egotistical or in your bag. Durk is playing the game. And I think he's smart for playing the game. You want to be antisocial, don't use your Instagram, don't do all that stuff. Brother, I'm sorry to say, you're going to just sell 60,000 for the rest of your career. You're not going to sell, like, I'm going to be honest, I can't even see him selling 100,000 without a hit. It's just not going to happen anymore. Like, that was a period of time that it happened, but it won't happen without a hit. You get a hit, of course you'll do it. But you're barely doing features. That's just what it is. Now, again, this is somebody who I've talked to, and he said he didn't care about that type of stuff. He said, I don't care about it. So if you don't care about it, all right, fuck it. But you know what you get to realize? And I've told y'all this before. The rappers you think that don't care about the internet care about it the most. I've always told y'all this. They pay attention the most. They don't miss anything. You say anything about them, they text you. Those are the people who usually end up being on top. Youngboy's the same. So again, I did feel a way about the first post. This post, I looked at it and I said, at least you stop disguising it a bit. I wasn't going to post your album. Remember, you're Big Bad Youngboy. Like, okay, nigga, I was one of your only friends. I want to say friends. You might be like, nigga, you were never my friend. It's cool. I was one of the only people who were supporting you. Other artists would be like, they would just refer to you as my mans. Randomly. Every time. Why? Because I'm giving you blind support all the time. Because you feel yourself at this moment. And I know somebody will be like, nah, Akis, you fucked up. Again, if y'all want to go with that story, I understand him dissing me the first time. Him dissing me and tweeting out his album. Now, this is clearly just promo. Do you get what I'm saying? The first, all right, cool, be like, well, nigga, you said this, he's mad, he said that. This time it's like, I'm not even upset. I'm like, yo, bro, you know I nigga, you've called my phone before and be like, tell people I'm dropping an album tonight. Like, it's cool. Whatever weird little artist thing you want to do to act like you're edgy. You don't want to get on your Instagram. Brother, you have the password to your Instagram, bro. My nigga, like, you could just literally log on. But you want to be edgy. I don't know if you're scared of the numbers, the charts, whatever it is, but you could be edgy. But I'm gonna tell you this little veiled, oh, I'm mad, everybody's against me shit. This is why I always tell artists don't ever come at the media, because I'll just call it out. There's nobody against you. Number one. Number two, whatever you and Durk have, y'all could have been dissed it out. Durk use you for promo, and you use him for promo. Y'all just using each other for promo. I be looking at you and Durk, and I'm like, y'all some very slick motherfuckers. Because for all this beefing and killing y'all be keep talking about, y'all just keep dropping music and then signing new deals. That's kind of ironic and interesting. Fuck you! Your man's is dead! Blah, 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 blah. But buy my album. I'm going to be dissing him this whole time. It's all about dissing this guy. Okay, brother. I called it out. I called it out with Durk, and I called it out with you. It's fine, my nigga. I'm just saying this is the most obvious move of I'm trying to sell an album, and I know you like to be subtle, but with this move that's so pathetic, you might as well just activate your Instagram, go live, talk to your fans for 5 minutes in a regular voice. You don't have to say bitch or nothing like that to act like you're upset. You went through anger management a lot of times. Just say, hey guys, Little Durk is outsmarting me in the game. Could you guys buy my album? And I want to outsell him because he thinks he's more lit than me, and I don't think he's more lit than me. I got the best fan base in the business. Please buy my album, guys. Okay? I'm going to call it Rich's Op. That's all you have to do, brother. This whole little bipolar stuff, stop it. You have 10 kids. You're 22, brother. You've been in the system, and trust me, when you were in the system, you were very sane. You were very, you weren't bouncing off. You were very fine. So all I'm just saying is, brother, again, you know, and here's the funny part about it, which I told you this on the phone. Brother, Durk is outsmarting you. Nigga, I told that to 6ix9ine too. Look, you diss me and Durk. Of course, nigga, I'm a media personality. So after the first diss, I was disappointed because I actually do I love you. Like, you know what I mean? I love you. I love you, and I wish the best for you. And even now, like, you know what I mean? I'm very guarded in trying not to disrespect you because I'm almost certain that it always comes back around. All that little shit you're talking and whatever, it comes back around, my nigga. It's one industry. You know what I mean? Like it's like you rappers say y'all crash out, but y'all still do music. It's like you saying you're quitting music. You told me 20 times you're quitting, but you keep making the most amount of songs that's ever been produced. I get it. Like, I get it. The little shapeshifter. Oh, tell the fans I'm done. No more songs if they don't buy this album. Okay. Yo, I think Youngboy's done rapping. Hey, I got 3 more albums ready. Y'all ready? It's okay. It's okay. So all I'm just trying to tell Youngboy, my dude, this post here, look, this is what I was telling you on the phone. Durk is laughing at you because he flips it better than you. Look, you tweet at him, he doesn't tweet at you. I told you this on the phone. Durk, the moment he knew he passed 6ix9ine, he never addressed that nigga directly again. I told you this. He outsold you last time. He's looking at you as the nigga who needs him. That's why he's looking at it like, oh, this nigga's trying to drop his album the same day as me. He needs me. I don't need him anymore. You know why? He finna have a song with Margaret Wallen, Drake. He about to have a song with Lil Baby. He finna have a song with J. Cole. He don't care. But you're hanging in there like, no, it's us. We're back and forth. And look how he's tweeting. IDK, I ain't seen nothing. He tweets the fact you just got him viral, but he doesn't mention you. Also, let's be clear. Durk's been in my comments more now than ever. Is it because he just loves me? No, because he has realized Youngboy's stupid ass is just on my page. So he's like, how could I get this nigga upset? Oh, he's watching Akademiks. He thinks Ak is working with me. Wait, this stupid ass thing is this Ak. Okay, now I'm gonna be on Ak's page. Yo, Durk's on my page right now more than 6ix9ine. Go look. Just go look. Stop. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, bro, like at this point, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even upset at Youngboy. I'm just like, Youngboy, here's the funny thing. And again, I'm not gonna stream for long tonight because I just want to tell you because I gotta go get my car too, brother. I wish you would actually play play chess and actually be smart about everything you're doing. You dropping an album or whatever you're dropping the same time as Durk, it's not gonna do anything. Durk has singles. He has a song with J. Cole everybody been waiting for. He's just gonna embarrass you in sales because everybody's gonna report the sales now, and you're not gonna compete. You're gonna sell 40K, and he's gonna sell at least 80K, and people are gonna be like, "Well, another ass whooping for Youngboy by Durk." I just can't even understand what the fuck Youngboy be thinking, bro. Like, I'm being honest with you. Because, again, I know y'all want to say, oh, no, that's not why he's saying it. If you're a Youngboy fan and you in my comments or anywhere thinking that Youngboy is just dissing randomly and just dropping music randomly, no, my nigga. He's trying to play the same game as Durk. I'm just telling you, Durk is moving a little bit smarter. I told this to him directly. Nigga, I've talked to Durk, too, when he was playing the game smart with 6ix9ine. I said, I ain't gonna lie, you smart as fuck. I told him that. And I told 6ix9ine, I told him that. I said, I got to give that nigga a compliment. He's fucking playing y'all niggas like a fiddle. You feel me? Look at Durk. Comment section. He's in all the likes. He's not doing it because he's like, I love Ak. Bro, he's doing it because he knows Youngboy is at home on house arrest punching in the air. So when you see this, you're like, yo, Youngboy, like, what are you doing? Let me tell you the reality behind him announcing that he's dropping this tape. Even with him thinking, oh, I'm going to diss him and call him out for real, for real. You just sold another 15,000 records for Durk, but you didn't do it for yourself because, you know, when you drop your music, and maybe you just have too many dick rides around you, so I'll tell you the truth. You're not dropping singles. Let me tell you what's happening to you, Youngboy. Only your fans are hearing your music now. You have the biggest, I think, and even though a lot of people disagree with me on this, you have the biggest raw fan base in the music business, but you're dropping music that only your fans are consuming. Why? They're not singles. You're not moving right with it. Also, people who are in the general public, they don't know the fact that you are making weird Twitter accounts called Bay Help Top. They don't care. Now, granted, if you sell 60,000, 70,000, well, it's no way you sell 70,000 with this because you damn near did Billboard interviews in this and 30. You only did 60 with your project with 32 songs. So realistically, you're going to do 30,000 or 40,000. The masses won't even know you dropped this project. And that's my only thing where I'm like, brother, you could diss me all you want because I like this don't even feel personal. This don't even feel like, Ak, I don't like you. It's like, oh, Ak, I think you're helping Durk, which is like, what? Okay. But and I really don't have too much to say on this topic. I guess I do want to say this to all the audience members of you know, all the 4K Trey fans. Do me one favor. I want y'all to go to Google. Oh, by the way, oh, never mind. I can't even do it. Youngboy, this is the point that everybody is so fucking scared to tell you. The reason why Durk is outselling you is because you do the bare minimum. You just announced an album. I guarantee you never told nobody about the album before today. You saw some Durk tweets and you reacted, announced that you're dropping an album. You're going to just take some random songs and put it up on iTunes. You don't have a pre-order link. I guarantee you don't. Let me go look. Let me go look on iTunes right now. So when you don't sell well, that's what happens, brother. You know what I was going to do? I know you're not dissing me on some real shit, bro. Like, I almost laughed at this and be like, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I support you trying to get your sales up. So, fuck, diss me and Durk. You know what I mean? Cool. I started thinking about him like, what has he said about you? Well, he called you a bitch, then a fat hoe. Cool. Go ahead. Get the sales up. Till I realized, my nigga, I don't even think you have a pre-order link up. What are we talking about? Let me see if I can find it, though. He says called Richest Op. NBA Youngboy Richest Op. You see, everything pops up, but an iTunes link. Everything pops up, but an iTunes link. Yo, um, I'm gonna move on from even talking about the situation. Please, could y'all just buy Youngboy's album, bro? Um, I've never seen him act like this. Please, just buy his album, bro. Please, please. Let me see what they say on Twitch. Somebody says call him for what? Bro, this is an artist tactic, bro. He's trying to get some sales. Like, it's cool. You get what I mean? What I'm trying to say is, like, I think he's trying to do two strategies. It's only like, bro, like, I'm in the music business, so I could tell when people are trying to, like, they're trying to out bluff each other. I think Durk ain't dropping an album, right? I think Durk ain't dropping an album. I think Durk is dropping a single with him and J. Cole. Okay? Let me be very clear. But Durk has a way of hyping up like he's dropping an album. Then he drops his single that he'd been wanting to drop. That song does what it's going to do for 3 weeks, and then he gives you the new date about his album. So I don't think Durk's dropping an album. By the way, I haven't even talked to Durk. Again, I haven't talked to either. But just hold me to these things. I don't think Durk's dropping an album. I think Youngboy has realized every time Durk does this, he doesn't drop an album. But here's the funny part about it. By mentioning Durk at all, you're giving him promo. Now, I think what Youngboy's thinking, well, let me just call him out directly and call him a bitch and tell him not to drop. And when he doesn't drop, people are going to just look at me and say, well, oh shit, you scared him not to drop. That's like a 13 IQ play, but okay, I get you. I'm telling you now, I don't think he's dropping an album. Here's the thing. I hope Youngboy doesn't drop an album thinking he's dropping an album, and then Youngboy sells 20,000 copies, and people continue to say he's falling off. Youngboy, just get a, like, nigga, you don't got to talk to me. Like, nigga, I am good. You are good. It doesn't matter if we ever speak to each other again. But you should probably get your affairs in order because something's clearly bothering you. I'm disappointed with Youngboy because Youngboy, he likes to operate like Playboy Cardi and like Uzi. Playboy Cardi would never do this. Like you just would never do this. So I'm literally looking at like Youngboy. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, this makes you look thirsty. This doesn't make you look like the nigga. Maybe to your little fans who think you're like the top killer, but like, it's like, it looks like you're seeking. Like, X would never do this. Especially if X was dealing with somebody who he feels he's far superior than. You know what X used to call me and say? Please don't mention these other bitch niggas with me. Which, by the way, Youngboy used to be with too. Youngboy went from telling me, like, and this is true, by the way, and if Durk hears this, and this is a real fact, me and Youngboy have never talked shit or gossiped about another artist. We don't do that. It's always been an unknown rule when we're talking to each other. We don't talk about other niggas. We don't talk about other rappers. So that's why I'm shocked when I see him just tweeting at other rappers. Again, for the people who don't know him, y'all might be like, no, he's just on timing. He's on timing, you're right. But he's operating against all the things he claimed he used to do. It's like me saying I don't mention certain niggas, and then I feel somewhat threatened, and I just at the niggas. I don't know, brother. Somebody said, why are you acting like YB didn't sell 100K 4 times? I'm not acting like that. I think that was amazing. I think for whatever reason he's threatened by Durk right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you sold 100K mad time. I don't even think people judge YB on sales no more. That's why I'm telling you, I'm shocked by how he's acting. And I know some of y'all might be like, no, nigga, he's just dissing you. Nigga, okay, I told you, all right, I was hurt the first time he dissed me, but this shit was just like, this shit was right out of, hey, get me some more sales heaven. I'm like, okay. That's why I only wanted to get online and tell y'all, please go buy his tape. I don't know, or maybe he saw because I said I was gonna stop, which I didn't. I haven't posted his music, and I'm not posting it. I don't care. I'm not posting my Instagram. I know somebody. I said, well, yeah, I'll talk about this, but I'm not posting it. Period. I still want y'all to go buy it because I don't know if there's something going on with him. It just seems odd, but fuck it. Somebody said Ak is scared. Scared of what? Somebody said Ak, but you judging the sales. Yeah, I'm judging the sales because I'm telling you, Youngboy went from saying he wants to stop the violence to him getting mad at me for allegedly not telling the truth about the violence being stopped. He's now starting up conversations about fuck this, fuck that, you a bitch, you a that. Why? If you don't see the hypocrisy in that, the reason why I'm saying it sales, because I can't think he feels offended on a street level. Brother, you literally went on a campaign saying you want to stop the violence. My nigga, I literally have an interview where you say, man, I just don't know how many people my music put in a car to go do some violence. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of mad introspective. That's somebody who wants to take accountability. That's someone who is looking at shit from a different angle. To now saying all this other stuff. So the only reason I could draw only parallel again, even if it's not like truth be told, I literally don't even care, bro. Like I just came on here because I seen him tweeted it out. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just never thought he would be tweeting at niggas. But his album or his mixtape or whatever he says he's gonna drop don't drop till Thursday. I'm a media personality, so I'm like, great. If you're gonna give me like the free publicity, I'll definitely sit here and just take it. But okay, let's see what happens. So for anybody who thinks this is Ak scared, no, Ak playing victim, no. I'm like, okay. I just want to tell him, I believe this is rooted because you're not selling more than Durk. So I want to help promote you. Okay? So I want everybody here to go copy your project, but you have to put up the order link. That's why you're not selling a lot. I'm telling him what people at Atlantic wanted to tell him and what people most likely at what's the name wanted to tell him. This edgy, weird thing where you don't talk to nobody and you don't do this. It's cool if you're okay with selling 60K. But you know, when you got signed, which you got signed for a shit ton of money, from what I heard, a shit ton. They didn't sign you to sell 60K on albums. They signed you to be who you were at Atlantic. Except they're down to put the money down when Atlantic basically stopped. You were on your own at Atlantic, I ain't gonna lie, which was like a very special time. The thing about just music is that, bro, it comes and goes. That's why I gave the critique of you not too long ago. I said, bro, you probably just need a big moment or you just need a hit song for you to get back over 100. Because if you promote some shit that's an album, and keep in mind, a 33 song album is a double disc. Let's be very clear. You dropped a double disc album. If you're doing that and selling 60,000, all I'm saying is just focus on getting a hit. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I do care about and of course, trust me. Like I think whenever he sees this, I think Youngboy will know. I do love you enough where, despite even what you're saying, despite what you're saying, I'm not going too far. So I just want people to buy your album, bro. That's it. Someone said, Ak, you started all this with the lies. You brought the beef back. That's that's what y'all was trying to buy. Okay, okay, brother. As I said, this just came off more pathetic than anything else. Whether y'all want to say Ak, you started or whatever, please just go buy his album, my nigga. You feel me? Please, because again, I'm telling this young boy, listen to me. I think you're trying to bluff. Yes, I don't believe Durk is dropping an album. Durk is dropping a single with J. Cole, if you ask me. So don't drop a project, young boy. I'm telling both y'all don't drop a project. It just goes to show y'all obsession with each other, too. Yes, Durk still sneak disses you, and you're upset when he does, and you want to sneak diss him back. So I'll leave that as that, but I just want to send a prayer to young boy because I've just never seen him do this type of weird shit. And I know he has a lot of fans, and whatever, regardless of whatever y'all think, I don't want to hear none of y'all tell me he don't care about sales no more. Or you know what I think he might have got mad at, honestly? Oh, yeah, I should point this out. I think he got mad. Let's see if we can find it. Is it this? No. Let's see. Is it this? No. What the fuck? Give me a second. It's this. Okay. I think he got mad at this post. Oh, I think he got mad at this post by Lil Durk. And yes, Lil Durk was sneak dissing you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I call a spade a spade. Let me see if I can find it. Lil Durk probably wouldn't admit this, but he was sneak dissing you. Where it says, fuck, can I find it? Oh, this. Durk says, humble, I don't get played with just YouTube. Everybody knows, like, NBA Youngboy is the guy. They be like, oh, everybody play more YouTube. Youngboy's probably in the house, probably, like, just fucking punching the wall. Sees this shit, gets upset. Probably also gets upset that I posted it. But again, I'm sorry, Youngboy, I'm not posting you, okay? And also, listen, if this don't prove anything, you know what's going to prove? It's going to prove that everything you've told me, not only personally, but you tried to portray, it's not true. You're the most bothered individual and you see everything. And that makes sense. You're in the house. Like, I get it. Like, you're supposed to see everything. But this whole thing that you act like you're not bothered and you don't care, you do. But if you do care about this whole competition you have with Durk, brother, you know you could outsell Durk, right? Get on your Instagram. It's not banned. Re-log in. Hey, guys, I'm here. I want to sell records. I'm a rapper, not a real, like, you're a real nigga too. I think you're a real nigga. But, like, not this, oh, I'm just too cool to sell music. You're a rapper. Like, Durk is a rapper. You're selling music. It's okay. Activate it. This weird, oh, I don't want to talk to you, but I'm talking to you. That's like, but that's just played out now. You know you could activate your Instagram. Talk to 11 million people. Hey, I'm dropping an album this Friday. Do you guys want to buy it? I'm going to go crazy on it. This is going to be dope. It's called Richest Op. Just do that. I know you're trying to be edgy because you hit me up one day. Could I borrow your password to your page to preview some music? The whole time I'm thinking, nigga, you got your own Instagram with like 3 times the followers. But I get it. Y'all are rappers. And y'all need to seem like y'all are edgy. Oh, that's why I'm not even mad. I'm like, yo, he's dissing me to be edgy. Like, this is not even like, it's like Uzi. I'm not sending like no strays at you, but it's like Uzi's like, my name is Leslie. Come on, like, bruh. Like, yo, we're in 2023. Just tell your fans to buy your records, my guy. You have a big platform. It's cool. Your label was buying mad billboards. The billboard people call me. Hey, yeah, we finally got some purchases from Capitol Records for Youngboy billboards. Yes, they're spending marketing money on you. They want you to sell. Like, like again, I know you think it's still a thing. That's just a dub. The whole I'm mysterious, don't say nothing. Maybe Cardi could still get that off a little bit. Cardi might be the last of the Mohicans. Because Cardi don't drop until once every 4 years. You're dropping once every 3 months. You can't do that. Cardi could do that. Well, actually, you can do that, but you can't care about sales. I'm gonna stick on this point. Youngboy cares about sales. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. He ain't that mad at me. What he just did is some straight sales shit. I'm sorry to tell you. Listen, I could tell you when artists do sales shit. I don't care what y'all tell me. I'm just trying to tell him, brother, act like I'm giving you a couple steps. Hey, listen, whoever the top A&R over Capitol and also the president, y'all thank me for this. Actually, y'all know, route it the way I route it. Get me paid. Let me just give you, young boy, a fucking tip. Put your Instagram back on. It's not that big of a deal. The feds didn't take your Instagram. You could log in. Acting like you're not promoting, but promoting is not promotion. Tell people you have an album out. Also, drop a song early that actually could be marketed and promoted towards the masses. You can't expect John Morant to keep doing the little goofy dances to get all the songs popping. It won't work. You just need to just tell people, hey, this is my new song. Please like it. Hey. Oh, he's live on IG? Perfect. I was just about to get off, too. I don't even know. Is he live on his page? Please tell me he's live on IG, bro, on this page. This is not found. What is this? Is he really live? Bro, look. Is he live? Let me search NBA Youngboy. Is he live? Youngboy. Oh, Never Broke Again LLC? Okay, man. Never Broke Again LLC. Let's see.
I say Big Fat. Hey, go to my downloads. I got one in that bitch that's called Durk. Play that bitch.
It's called what?
It's called Durk. This pussy ass nigga.
What happened?
Weeks ago, this pussy nigga finna drop. Stop it. Bitch, I know I ain't worried about no numbers, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, let's play lit bank, take lit bank. You stupid drunk face ass. That's all you like to do, bitch, is to get drunk and talk shit. That was gonna get you fucked up, nigga. Off the flap.
Yo, I swear Youngboy's trolling me.
That was the wrong one. There was another one called Thug in that bitch. Let me see.
Yo, chat, I swear Youngboy's trolling me. You know why he's trolling me? Because Youngboy's been on the phone and be like, man, I just like to watch you when you popping your shit. Like, he literally said that. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm muted. I was like, yo, you know you could have done this without all the dissing stuff, right? Bro, just go live and preview music. It's okay. You could just get on your live and just jump around with your shirt off and be like, this is lit. And throw up the gang signs and people would like it. Like, Youngboy has his own little lane. It's cool. Here's the thing, though. No matter what he did with this, bro, it's not going to do anything because I'm telling you, I will sit on the record and say it. Youngboy, you ain't the first, you ain't the last. This music shit been existing for a long time. I know a lot of people think they're special, they reinventing the wheel. My nigga, everybody who's listening to your music is only your fans right now. You have to drop a hit. Now I know you can make hits, but I seen, like, I don't care what your fans want to say. This little moment that you diss people and then went on live, because here's the thing. You're going to look at those live numbers. Damn, I had 70,000 people on a page I don't really use. Yes, because you just dissed two niggas and they're thinking it's going to be beef. You played two songs that they're not going to listen to when it really drops. Bro, you could have just previewed music on your own page. It's fine. Get your shirt off, jump around, throw the gang signs up, call Ja Morant over, give him a little 38, shit go viral. Like, you don't have to do the extra stuff. Like, you don't have to act like me and you have an imaginary beef or like you're like upset. You know what I mean? Like, yo, fuck these pussy ass niggas. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, brother. Just don't have to do it. I'm sorry to tell you. The song sounded okay. Beyond this whole, like, I need some anger management classes. Let me review the song you just dropped. The hook ain't catchy for the masses, my nigga. Only the, like, you ever seen the meme when it says Youngboy fans be like this and how they work out? And it's a meme of how your fans act. What you just played isn't a hit. So no matter how many niggas was jumping around that room, that's not a hit. It's a good song if you like YB music. I like YB music. I think it's a cool song. That's not a hit. So you're going to still be mad, swinging in the air, talking about pussy ass nigga. You're going to be saying that. Say, you're going to be doing that all over again because everybody who tuned in, they wanted you just to say fuck Durk. He said, all you do is get drunk and talk shit. I do just get drunk and talk shit, and I make my millions, and I'm fine. I don't care. Why is he that upset? The point of the matter is, what he just did, I'm gonna teach Youngboy something about promo. You just had people, you just clickbaited. They're not buying that song that you just played. They showed up for you being in a drunk rant. Or not drunk rant, but an angry rant. It didn't happen. They're not going to buy your records. You're going to drop this whole tape Friday or whatever you drop, and you're not going to do 50,000. Well, maybe that's 50,000. Maybe another 60. Again, I'm giving reasonable critique. There's no hate or bias with it. Youngboy's dropping music just for his fan base, and he has a huge fan base right now. I personally think he cares about sales. If you care about sales, just drop some music that the regulars who aren't Youngboy fans, the casuals, they could enjoy. Trust me, the casuals don't know that you have a business page named Never Broke Again LLC that you're streaming from. Nobody knows. Like, those 60,000 people that tuned in are Durk fans, your fans, and people who want to see beef. They're not going to buy a record or stream a record unless you title the song Durk This Song. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. So again, if you thought that did anything, it didn't. You could have just took your shirt off, jump around. I like it. I like the song. Get Ja Morant to pull up, and that's it. So anyway. All right. KJ, now I see somebody say you was giggling. Oh, when he dropped. No, that was a great song. Bro, like y'all be acting like I'm not telling y'all the same thing, bro. I told him this too. Bro, I love I Hate Youngboy. It's a great diss song. I think it's better than Durk's Aha. You dropped it at the wrong time. Durk doesn't drop when you want to drop. Durk let you go out and catch your flop. Go ahead, nigga, go flop. When Durk's time, he gets under your skin. He gets you mad. You're over here like, pussy ass nigga, drop it. Yes, that's what he does. You're doing it again. You're trying to drop on his date. Except I'm telling you, he's not gonna drop an album. He's done this before. He said he was dropping The Voice, then he dropped a song. He's gonna drop the song with him and J. Cole. Then you're gonna look stupid again. I'm telling you. So you can get mad all you want. By the way, it's funny. I know some people want me to take offense to what he said. Youngboy can't tell me, all you do is talk shit. Youngboy has called me and told me he watches what I say. You've watched me do the things you're criticizing me doing. You can't tell me, all he does is talk shit. Brother, you call me and basically say, yeah, I watch you. I'm not listening to you. I'm sorry to tell you. Somebody said Durk tweeted. Let me see how. Bro, it's like I'm trying to help this nigga Youngboy, but he's getting. Oh, no. He just said, free my dog, Hasbullah. Durk is fucking trolling this dude. Like, it's so crazy. Youngboy is sweating with his shirt off. Like, yo, this fuck nigga. Like, and this nigga just said, free my dog, Hasbullah. Yo, I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm trying to help Youngboy because I know he's frustrated. And he's frustrated to the point he think that other niggas is plotting against him. But that's just not true, and I don't know what else to say, you know what I mean? Somebody said proof that YB said it. I don't care to show that proof. Say what? I don't care. Somebody said, I'm giving him advice because I like him as a person. And I'm telling you, name a rapper who claimed that they were against me and it just stayed that way. Come on. I'm not taking Youngboy serious at all. I was definitely hurt at the first tweet. This, I'm looking at, I'm like, all right, shit. I've never been mad when a nigga puts me in his album rollout. It's cool. Somebody said, Ak, you should have just called him. Okay. So I said, well, he still called you a fat, pure hoe. That is very true. Yeah, and I think, I think it's with the obvious disrespect that's why I wouldn't call him. You get what I mean? Despite what you said, you point out the part where I've called him a bitch or called him a hoe. No. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Youngboy 22, my nigga. I don't care how lit he believes he is in his mind. My nigga, like, I use the same rules that I've used for everybody. Nigga, if I will ice out Lil Baby, nigga, I'll ice you out too. I don't care. So, good luck. Go sell your albums. I don't care. All right? So as a hella rappers hate you consistently, it's okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see what people are saying. Honestly, I feel like he just wanted to preview some music, bro.